If you do that, you're an accident waiting to happen. I knew a guy. He had a 1982 Honda something or other. And he was riding for like 50 years. And never once did he have an accident. Didn't drop the bike once, didn't crash, nothing. And I thought, wow, that's great. That's proof right there that I can be safe and I don't have to worry. And I rode with him once up in New Hampshire. No helmet. And I saw why the guy has never gone down. It's the safest rider I've ever seen. He was doing 38 in a 35. Maybe, not even. He was doing 42 in a 45. I mean, the guy was going so damn slow. I would say it's probably less safe, but... And he had a big line of traffic behind him, including me. And they're you know, kind of riding up my butt, and I'm kind of going like this, you know, like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm shrugging my shoulders. Like, it's not me, it's the guy ahead of me. I think that if you think you're never going to go down, or if you never have gone down and you pride yourself on the fact that you've never gone down, you're whistling past the graveyard. I'm always thinking about it, the possibilities. It's part of being aware. Like I'm riding into the sun right now. I can barely see. So I slow down a little bit. I take a little bit more caution. So I just want to be safe. Pretty countryside. A lot of these motorcycle guys will say only ever use you know, counter steering. You push forward on the right side to turn right, you push forward on the left side to turn left. You don't push down, you push forward. I'll give you an example just like everybody does. Woo! See that? See that? Here's one. Ready? Woo! See that? You don't jerky do it like that, but I'm just giving you an example. Push left, go left. Push right, go right. Counter steering. It's counterintuitive. That's why they say counter steering. Get it? Ha! And that's fine. I got no problem with that. But you got a body on the bike. Your body has weight. Use your body too. Lean into it. Get your body on the left side. As a matter of fact, when you get your body on the left side, you notice you don't have to lean quite as far because the weight is all on the left. You ever see those old... Yeah, I've seen this picture a million times of the old guys, their sidecar racing. Have you seen that one with the old guy with the white beard and he's hanging off the sidecar of the motorcycle so it doesn't tip over as they're going through some kind of corner? Well, that's demonstrating it right there. Or you see these MotoGP guys and they got a knee down. It's because they're leaning the bike over and they're leaning their body over. Use your whole body. And don't neglect to use your handlebars. Of course, that's duh. But don't only use your handlebars. I've seen these people go into corners and they're stiff as a dick in the wind, right? And they're just using the hand things totally. Some bikes, I guess that's fine. But you never see one of those people in the MotoGP. You don't get a knee down when you're sticking it in the wind like that. So there are 10 things to be aware of when you're on a motorcycle. Not the only 10, but 10 really good ones. If you're new to riding, my advice to you is not to beat yourself up too much. You're going to think of yourself as unworthy, maybe a rub, a newbie. And your humility, the humility that you feel, is a good thing. As long as you don't let it torture you. Just admit it. Say, I'm new. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Everybody was new at one point. Even, you know, the expert riders you see, they were all new at one point. They were tentative. Happens to everybody. And don't go the other way and you know, be all overly huge with the bravado. I'm a biker now. You just look stupid. People can see through it. Just be yourself. If you're a nerd, be a nerd. If you're a badass, be a badass. But don't be a fake nerd and don't be a fake badass. Let's see how this camera handles the speed. I'm only doing 60, maybe 62. I'll try to get up a little bit faster when I can, just to see how the camera shows the speed. You see, I don't know if you saw that guy that just went by. He was over the yellow line, so that's kind of why I'm on the right side, because I don't trust this area. Here we go. I'm in 6th gear, baby. I was not in a good position on that one. I was too tentative and too timid. I should have been farther over on the right hand side looking in and leaned later. I wussed out on that one. Oh well. Sometimes you just don't feel so confident. You ever have one of those days when you just don't feel fresh? Ooh, look at that old LTD. Use everything at your disposal to be safe. Practice, learn, never stop learning, never stop practicing. Don't beat yourself up too much that you're not an expert biker. Not all of us can be Evel Knievel. He's not really a good example. But we can't all be experts. We can't all be. We can't all be. Notice how I said that? I didn't say we all can't be. I said we can't all be the Motorman Palladino from Ride Like a Pro. We can't all be that. Nor should we. As I head back to the homestead with miles and miles of footage. Using my new GoPro, and I have a new laptop to go with it to process all this bigger data. Although I haven't done the 2.7K and I haven't done the 4K yet. See how that goes later. Oh, this was fun. I had a good time. I feel safe. I feel happy. It's Christmas Eve, baby. This is Mike Kaylee 7. Saying stay safe out there and I'll talk to you later. Look at where I keep my garage door opener. You see that? One little simple push. Garage door comes up. It cost me 20 bucks at AutoZone or Home Depot or one of them.